All right, so I'm gonna get this video out of the way, man. You guys know that I do not believe in God. I don't believe in some type of higher power that's watching over us. You know, I don't believe in that, bro. And I ran into some God believers, and they try to go in on me, man. You know, they tried to go in on me, and I was just like, okay, I'm asking them questions like, okay, wow. I'm like, okay, well, if there's a God, then he definitely will make himself visible to all of us. Where is he? Oh man, you gotta have faith. You gotta have faith. I'm like, bro, I can have faith, yeah, but it doesn't mean that I'm gonna, believe. Like I can have faith that I'm gonna jump off a cliff, but it doesn't mean that I'm gonna survive that fall. Just because I got faith, it doesn't make any sense, bro. You know, I don't believe I don't believe there's a God over us. I don't believe there's a God watching us. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe that there's a God, you know, um, I don't. I don't think there's a God that's really out here, you know, controlling our every movement. You know, I really don't, bro. And time again, you got like black people who are believing in this so-called God, but yet black people are in the worst predicament, you know, in the whole entire fucking world. Black people are in the worst predicament. Black people are in, you know, um, the worst position out of all the races in the world, bro. But yet you got black people out here talking about, well, you believe in God, man. Believe in that God. Believe in the God. Okay, well, I'm like asking black people, like, where was black people? I mean, where was God when black people were slaves, though? Nobody can answer that question. Nobody can answer that question. Where was black people when, slavery was around? You know, you know, um, they could never answer that question. They could never answer that question, though, bro. You see what I'm saying? These God believers, they think like you supposed to be out here believing in this God, you know, this God that doesn't even talk back to you. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in God, bro. I'm sorry. I'm just not a God believer. You can talk that shit, bro, about God out here, God this and God that, but I don't believe. I don't believe. I don't. You can't get me to believe that there's a God out there, bro, watching over us. I don't believe it, bro. You see what I'm saying? Because if there was a God out there, man, he definitely would help us out, man, in a time of need right now. You see what I'm saying? I don't believe in that, bro. I don't believe that there's a God out there watching over us. I'm yawning and shit. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm back. Um, time and time again, you know, black people have believed in this God, and it has did nothing for the black race. You see what I'm saying? It has did nothing for us as human beings down here on Earth. Okay, it has done nothing for us, man. Um, you can keep on praying to a nothing all you want to. Keep on praying to nothing all you want to, but it's not going to change your life any better. You see what I'm saying? You could pray all day long, nothing's going to change, bro. You know, it's all about believing in yourself. It's not believing in this goddamn whoever who's above us. You know, some damn God out there. Nah, it's not about believing in us. I'm yawning and shit. You guys gotta bear with me. Still tired and shit. But I'm saying you can't just rely on the God above, so-called God, right? Because I don't believe in God, but I believe in believing in yourself, not some God out there that's invisible. We got no evidence that this God exists. There's no evidence. I'm sorry. A book, that's not enough evidence that this motherfucker exists, though, bro. There's no evidence that he exists. You're looking at evidence. It's me, you. That's not enough. That's not enough, bro. That's not enough evidence that that a God exists out here, bro. You see what I'm saying? There's no evidence that this God exists. Show me evidence. Please show me physical evidence that a God exists in the sky, bro. There's no evidence. Okay, well, I don't believe. Well, man, you know, Adam and Eve, and I'm like, there's no evidence that Adam and Eve exist. What about Jesus? There's no evidence that Jesus exists. There's no evidence. You don't know if he walked the earth, and I don't either. You don't know. But all we know is there's no evidence. There's no real evidence that God exists. You God believers, I can't believe, man. Man, you motherfuckers, I swear, bro. You know, God believers, oh man. Boy, let me tell you something real quick. Boy, they came after me tonight and I let them have it. I'm like, well, you know what? I'm like, look, there's no evidence that God exists, period, bro. Show me some, like I said, man, show me some evidence that God exists. You feel me? Show me some evidence. Well, you can't show me any evidence that God exists, so I can't believe. I'm sorry. They wanted me to believe that God exists. I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't. I don't think that God exists. You know, if you think that he exists, we're good for you. But I don't believe that he exists. I don't believe that there's a God out there with all this evil, and all the stuff that goes on in this world where human beings run everything down here. A God in the sky, he don't have any control over the prison system. He don't have any control over what's going on in the world. He don't have no control over none of that stuff, bro. You see what I'm saying? I'm yawning, man. Fucking tired. I'm just saying, there's no evidence that a God exists. Once somebody like give me some real proof, some real evidence that a God exists, then I'll believe. I swear to God, I will. And I'm saying, I swear. I swear to God, I will. See what I'm saying? There's no real evidence that God exists. You could keep on saying, oh, God exists. Yes, he does. He does. Well, go ahead. Show me some evidence. No, you can't show me. You can't show me evidence, bro. Because you don't know if he exists or not. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if he exists or not. Anyway, I'm gonna make another video, part 2 to this, man. I'm tired. I will keep going, man, but I'm just too tired to do so. You guys have a good night. Peace out. Take care and bless. I'm out.